What's up, guys? Matt the Funny Man here, and yes, once again, I am shirtless, but I'm not pantsless. Anyway, sorry about uploading this vlog extremely late. I'm like a week late uploading this damn thing, because work has, since I've been on the register, it's been very high demand that I stay late, come in early. Anyway. Update about the new apartment. Okay. Apparently, there's a yearly income that you have to meet in order to get the one bedroom that we wanted to get, and it's like $35,000 a year. We don't meet that criteria. We make like, I think with me and my wife combined, it's like maybe $27,000. I think. I don't know the math that well. I could be wrong. But, so, we could still go to that complex, but we'll have to get like an efficiency. But people have said, some people that my wife knows, some people I know that have lived there, moved out of there, saying that the efficiencies are very, very spacious. Like the living room's really, really big. And I could fuck with a big space, If it's real spacious, I got plenty of room to do my videos, do my rants, I could set up a little corner where I do my rants and shit, But, there is another, sorry about that, fan, I know it's probably blowing in y'all face and you can't hear shit, but there's another complex. I don't want to put out the name until I move there, because I don't want to jinx nothing, knock on wood, so I don't want to say it, I don't want to jinx it. But there is another place where it's a one bedroom. We'll be able to meet the criteria, and it's cheaper rent. But the thing is that we'll probably have to get Comcast internet for it. I'd rather do Verizon, because I've been asking everybody, which is the better internet service, Verizon, Comcast. Everyone's saying like, oh yeah, Comcast is fast, but it's a little bit on the expensive side. Everyone's like, Verizon is cheaper and it's faster. So if we move to the one bedroom apartment, we're gonna be forced to use Comcast, and if Comcast fucks me over, I'm stuck with it. Because all the reviews, all the people look it up saying that it can't equip with Fios or some shit like that. Pretty much it's like you can only get Comcast internet for, to get good internet service. Because it's an old building. Or the complex is old. All the buildings are old. But of course with the efficiency apartment, you get Verizon, it's a nice area, gated community, really, really nice. So, I think this Thursday, me and Preacher are going to go around there, have a look around. Then, of course, that night, because this is another thing for people who are looking for apartments. If you're considering an apartment, go to that complex at night to see how bad it is. Because, usually all the bad shit happens at night. Because that's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take a little tour around the complex, and we're going to drive around that area at night to see how it looks. Because the efficiency apartment, it's a very nice gated community, 24-hour security, patrols, all, and it's got a fitness center, a pool, tennis court. It's got everything. But the one bedroom has the room. That one extra bedroom can prove a lot of good use. I don't know. It all depends. It all depends, because if the one bedroom apartment, letting the cat out. I don't want her to start scratching up at the door. But if the one bedroom apartment doesn't work out, then we're just going to say screw it, move to the efficiency. Then of course, as time goes on, you can upgrade to a one bedroom. That might take a while. I have a friend that lived over there. He was in efficiency for like maybe between 2 to 4 years before he upgraded to one bedroom. I'm thinking like, damn, that's a long ass fucking time. 4 years, damn, that's high school. like a high school wait. I mean, but it all depends. I mean, I've come to terms with the efficiency, you know, work with what you gotta get, because, you know, we gotta move out. You know? Can't stay living with our parents forever, can we? And plus, I mean, one good thing about some of these places is that it's very close to my job. It's within walking distance. Like the complex with the efficiency, that's like a 20-minute walk from work. So the only time I'd probably have to take the bus is if I work at night. Because I'm not walking around in 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night for 20 minutes. Shit. Iced coffee. Love it. But, I mean, it's kind of like when me and Preacher decide, it's like we gotta weigh out the pros and the cons. You know what I mean? I mean, we're gonna be happy either way, but we're trying to pick out what would be best for us. Which one weighs out the good and which one weighs out the bad. You know, if one weighs more than the other, then of course we're gonna go to the other way. But we're gonna go on the tour Thursday, so if it works out, then we'll get a 1-bedroom. If not, then of course we'll just have an efficiency for right now. Then wait to upgrade. Yo, that register is no joke. It's real easy, but at the beginning of the month, people have WIC. Those of you who don't know what WIC is, I'm not too sure what WIC is either. It's pretty much a check that the government sends you. It has a list of items that you have to, the only list of items that you can get. Like, and it's very specific. It's like you can only buy a box of cereal or 2 boxes of cereal that add up to 36 ounces. So say like if I scan one thing of cereal that's like 18 and another one's like, I don't know, like 40 ounces, you can't scan it. You have to get what's on that check. And a lot of people bitch and will say, well, in Maryland, and I'm like, that's Maryland. We're in here. Oh, well, when I was in Virginia, they took. Oh man, that's Virginia. If you have an issue with them, take your ass back to Virginia. And you know, I'm right on the front lines. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When I was out, they put me outside yesterday. They put me right back outside with those cards. Because the guy, tipster, I'll call him tipster. You should know why. Tip. Probably left the parking lot looking like shit, and I got there like around 5 o'clock. Most likely, tipster got off around 3, so like between 3 and 5, no one was outside. They got one dude that was a porter, aka janitor, and a guy from the frozen food department to go out there and handle the carts. They were out there for like a half an hour, so they were like, man, fuck this, and just walked right back inside. So like between 5 and 7 o'clock, no one was outside. So all the cars were everywhere, upside down, flipped over, all over the parking lot. So since I'm probably the best one that they had, because I can take like 40, 50 carts at a time, they sent me and one of the baggers out there to go get it, and I knocked it out in it took me about an hour to knock it out. Or less than an hour, because I was working one side, the other guy was working the other side. So it got packed up in about a good hour. And the only reason why I told them that I didn't have a problem going outside is because I'm still in training. Like, I'm on the register by myself, but, you know, I have to wait till they feel like I'm ready to handle myself as a cashier. So I'm still in training. And, yeah, I told him, like, well, once I become a full cashier, don't put me back outside. I'm not going outside for nothing. I don't give a shit if no one's there. I don't care if someone's mama got sick. Don't put me back outside. I left outside because no one did the work. I was the only one. Hot, sweat, rain, hail. I'm the only one out there by myself. No one wants to help me. Fuck y'all. I'm going inside. That's how it was. So I told him I'll do it now because I'm in training. But don't think when I become a cashier, I'm going to be ringing people up with one hand, pushing carts with the other. I ain't doing that unless y'all want to pay me like $15 an hour. I'll do that shit for $15 an hour, or hell, even $20 an hour. You give me that, then maybe I'll do it. Maybe. I'll have to see what that check adds up to first. At any rate, sorry to update you guys so late. And I'm like 3 weeks late for my video. I was going to do Hip Hop Mario versus Hip Hop Vader dance off, or dance battle I should say. But the weather wasn't in my favor, so I only got like the beginning of it, like the intro for it. So all I need now is me dancing, then Darth Vader dancing, then the ending. But I have another video to work on while I'm waiting, you know, because my wife is gonna be Darth Vader, since it's gonna be too much work having to be fully dressed up like Mario, do my dancing, take it off, go back inside, re-dress up like Darth Vader, go back outside. That's too much work. I'd rather just have someone else play Darth Vader, and yeah. So hopefully I can finish it within the next 2-3 weeks. So, but I have another video in the works where I can just sit there, stare at the camera, and of course I'm rebooting Ask Matt. Those of you that are still watching this video and actually care about me rumbling on and on and on, I'm rebooting Ask Matt. So you have any questions, you can ask me anything. You can ask about my personal life. Y'all can ask me any damn thing. You can be like, Matthew, how big is your dick? How far does your asshole spread out? You know, ask me anything. And leave it in a comment in this video. Because I don't have that many questions, so I don't want to make the video 15 seconds long with like 2 people's questions. So, excuse me. But I'm about to go ahead and put my shirt on, get out the door, about to go to work. So by the time I come back, or when I go to sleep, I'll upload this. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's about all the updates. Alright. Until next time, I haven't done this in a while either. Until next time, I will see you guys next video.